Happy Halloween, everybody, and welcome to my Let's Play Halloween special. I'm going to be doing Jaws. I know there's a bunch of debate out there. Is it a horror film? Is it not a horror film? Well, in my opinion, it is. You can't deny that for its time, the movie was really scary. I mean, it scared enough people to where a large majority of the population just refused to go into the water. So, it may not fit all the elements of a typical horror film, but go ask your parents. Your parents will tell you that it was a horror film, at least for its time. I mean, if it takes hordes of zombies to, fulfill your requirement for a horror film, well, that's fine. But the truth of the matter is that as of right now, in this day, in this particular time, your chances of getting bit by a shark are 100% more than getting bit by a zombie. And I don't want to hear it about, okay, if you're going to make an argument about bath salts or flakka, just don't, because I don't want to hear it. That stuff may make you resemble a zombie, but it doesn't make you a zombie. Alright, anyway, off the soapbox and onto the game. Okay. Yeah, this game is notorious for being kind of a bad game, but it's playable. I'm going to try to get through the game without dying, or at least without having to restart. Alright, basically right now, the only thing we want to do is collect shells, conch shells. I'm not worried so much about collecting starfish or collecting the crabs. I read somewhere when I was doing a little research for this game today that collecting the crab actually improves your movement speed, which you could have fooled me because I never noticed it, and I've played this game plenty of times. This was it wasn't one of the first games that I owned on the NES, but it was one of the first games that I played. Because this is an old game. Matter of fact, I think it came out in 1987. Alright, I'm not having too much luck collecting shells, but I guess that's alright. I try to avoid the bottom as much as I can because those jellyfish will come up at random places, and you definitely don't want to be near the bottom without enough room to get out of the way before they come up, or before they hit you. And sometimes it can kind of be tricky getting in front of these manta rays in time to shoot them. Alright, ain't worried about that. Just shells for now. If we can get 5 shells, that would be marvelous. Yeah, this game gets a bad rep, but from what I read, even when the game first came out, the reviews on it were still pretty mixed. Some people liked it, some people don't. I mean, like I say, it's a playable game. Okay, we got a bonus scene already. Alright, I'm not very good at this, but basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to hit jellyfish with these bombs. I've never been very good at this. But what's going to happen is, after it's over, it's going to tally up how many jellyfish you hit and divide it by 3 and then round down. And that's how many conch shells you're going to get. And you can speed your plane up. Yeah, see, I missed all of those. You can speed your plane up, slow them down, And I think either A or B will fire bombs. Alright, I think that's it. So I got 13 hits. Divide that by 3. Yeah, divide it by 3 and then drop the remainder. And I got 4 conch shells for that. Alright, we want to make it to this other harbor here. Alright, you can now track Jaws with the receiver. And Jaws is out there. We haven't seen him yet, but he is out there. And he will show up. Now that we have the receiver, we want to try not to die, like I almost did there. Because we want to try to make it to the other harbor. Because if we can make it to the other harbor with enough conch shells, then we can raise our power level. If you look down there in the bottom center portion of the screen, you'll see we have a power level of 1. That's not going to be enough to even put a dent in Jaws. I mean, I guess you could probably take him out at power level 1, but it's a pain. It'll take you a long time. I don't recommend going after Jaws until you have a power level of at least 5. Make it easier. Okay. On to the other harbor. If we have enough shells. I think 6 would be enough to raise our power level to 2. Alright, good deal. So we made it. Power level raised. It only took 3 shells. Alright, so we're going to need more shells, so if we hit something, no big deal. You can tell how far away Jaws is by listening to the receiver. Alright, we need more shells. Alright, and there you go. We hit Jaws. Alright, you can use your boat and use your depth charges to damage Jaws a little bit. Like I say, at a power level 2, you're just not powerful enough to take him out yet. So basically, what we're going to be doing in this scene is just very carefully trying to acquire some more conch shells. Shooting Jaws will kind of slow him down, and it's helpful. And also, Jaws can attack you if you're on the very top of the water here. I don't think that's a glitch. I'm almost positive that that's actually written in the instruction manual, that Jaws can attack you as long as you're on the very top of the water. Oh no! Ah! Darn it. Okay. Wasn't planning on that. Alright, so we lost our receiver and we're back to power level 1. I think it just takes away... I may be wrong. I think it just takes away 1 power level whenever you die. But I may be wrong. It's just hard to get lined up with these. I'm pretty sure a baby Jaws will always drop a conch for you. Alright, so we got 8. Let's get to that other harbor as fast as we can. These little action scenes will start to get harder and harder as you raise your power level also. The jellyfish will start going sideways, and there'll be more and more of them. Also, there'll be more and more baby Jaws also. maybe it makes you move a little faster. It's hard to tell. Also, if you're going to enter an action screen, you want to try to enter it in deep water. Because once you get closer to the bank... Alright, here we go with another one of these. Alright, once you get closer to the bank, you're in a lot more shallow water. And that gives you a lot less room to move around. So if you can avoid it, try not to hit anything or get hit by jaws in the shallow water. Alright, 2 more, come on. Alright, that's about the best you can ask for right there. Oh, if I can get 2 more, come on. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright. Now we gotta try not to die. Okay, get our receiver back. Let's head for that other harbor as fast as we can. The closer together the blips are on your receiver, the closer you are to jaws. So we're not worried about that right now. We just need to know that... Alright, here we go. Here's an example. Alright, I got hit in shallow water, and this is not going to be easy because the jellyfish are going sideways now. And generally you want to try to stay away from the bottom. Oh no. Darn it. Alright, I don't know how in the world I did that. This is a mess. Whoa! I hope I'm able to complete this LP. Alright. Alright, let's get out to the open water. Alright, there's Jaws. He's coming for us. We're going to try to get to this harbor. Go up! There we go. Okay. At least the game interpreted us to still be in deep water, even though we're right there near the harbor. Darn. So close. I'm going to try not to use save states, even though I do have that capability if I absolutely have to. Try not to cheat. Okay. Okay, power level 3. We can just... Alright, another bonus scene, okay. Yeah, these bonus scenes get to be more and more ridiculous. Come on, 2 more. Oh, darn it. Oh well. Now I got 3. So it's okay. Alright. I was heading for this harbor, I believe, wasn't I? Yeah, okay. Alright, so we're at power level 4. I'd like to get 1 more power level before we go after Jaws. Whoa! Also, I haven't mentioned something yet. You can acquire a little mini submarine. And basically, what it'll do is it'll basically give you an extra hit. I don't know if it makes your harpoons any more powerful or not, but it will give you an. Okay, there was that submarine down there too. Okay, Jaws is liable to show up here because I just saw him. Kind of having trouble with this controller. Doesn't seem to want to go up when I tell it to. Kill off some of these jellyfish. Oh no. Alright, I'm not so much worried about conch shells right now. Just trying to get through the scene. Darn it. If we could just get to that last harbor. Get to that last harbor, I'm going to go for that submarine. Oh. Man, stinking manta rays. Whoa. Don't worry about it now. Come on, game, be good to me. Alright, tell me that's all. Ah! Another bonus scene. At least they're a nice little change of pace. Kind of give you a chance to catch your breath. Yeah, I've never been good at this. Oh well. Okay. And yes, we're power level 5. Cool. Alright, I'm going to try to go after Jaws now. But first I'd like to acquire that submarine. If I don't hit Jaws on the way there. Alright. Not even worried about shells right now. No sense in going for them. Death awaits you below. Alright, come on, tell me, is that the last one? Okay. Alright, there's the submarine. Got it. And there we go, we hit Jaws. Alright, let's see if we can take him out. Yeah, we're in an area with a bunch of... At least the submarine will give me an extra hit, in case I do get hit. Oh no. Well, there went my extra hit. Great. Alright, no jellyfish. As long as there's no jellyfish, I think we'll be alright. Lucky there. Drive you crazy. Okay. Let's go for that harbor. Alright, made it to power level 6. Alright. See if we can find Jaws. Darn it. At this point, I think it'd be best to just stay in one place until Jaws just finds you. If I can make it through this scene here. I'm not even worried about shells. Alright, don't... Alright, what's it going to do to my power? Okay, it just dropped it 1. That's good. Alright, come get me. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can take him out. Alright, don't get careless. Almost got him. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Alright, here we go. Now it's time to finish him. Okay. You got 3 strobes. You want to try to get him right in front of the bow and stab him. Okay, he was too close that time. You gotta wait. Usually wait for him to come to the boat and then back up a little bit, and then you can stab him. Got him. Bam! And SLP is done. And that's it. The end. And that's Jaws on the NES. Man, I am so glad that I was able to complete that on the first try. Things got pretty shaky, had to bust out some tricky moves, dig back into my youth when I was a much better gamer than I am now. But at least I know I still got it. So anyway, yeah, you know, as I've already said before, this game, you know, it's not the best, and it's very basic, you know, compared to the complex storylines of the Jaws movies. But you know, you can have a little fun doing it. Just, you know, a quick game to pop in and play it. I don't have just too much bad to say about it, other than kind of lack of storyline. And there's really no big payoff at the end. I mean, you just get a plane flying away. No credits rolling, you know, no credit sequence, so. Alright, so I'm going to wrap it up, and I'm still working on Grand Theft Auto 3. I've had a lot to do, and just haven't had a chance to play it. I have no backlog at all on that game. I don't have anything to upload on that, but I may get down on that here in a little while. But anyway, I'm going to say Happy Halloween, and everybody, y'all be careful out there tonight, and I will catch y'all on the next video. Later.